Hey everybody, Brett Settles here coming at you with an entry of our Did You Know series. In this series we explore some of the very minor details of the clash automation process and hopefully giving some of those tips and tricks that are going to help you as you tackle a new overall workflow, but also some of the tools you'll be using inside of it. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about today is the check-in and check-out process of the clash test. One of our goals in the software was to make it to where Clash could become a much more collaborative process. So we've enabled our Clash tests to work over the cloud. What that means is it opens up an opportunity and a potential for rework without the right systems in place. So when developing this, what we focused on was the ability to control access and not allow any situations where we could overwrite each other's work, since the local machine is actually crunching the numbers and then syncing that to the cloud. So what this means is that we have a check-in, check-out process. When you open up Clash Automation, you're going to see the access column right here. Under access, you can see if something is locked down by another user, and we would have to wait for them to relinquish in order to get into that test, or we can see the ones that we are editing. If I select a test, up at the top right, it will warn you that in order to edit any of the criteria of the test, you will have to check that out. But you can visually inspect the criteria of the test. If I check out, you'll see that it prompts that I am editing this. This goes out to the team. They know that that clash test is being worked on by me. I can make any changes that I want, such as screenshots or views, default section box sizes, anything that really has to do with any of this criteria here. Once those changes happen and we verify those changes, I can come in here, look at this item in the clash test, verify any changes or anything of that nature that I need to verify, and then once I'm done working, I can simply come up here and relinquish. This puts the clash test back into the pool, and if I go back and look, you'll see that I'm no longer editing this. Here what you'll see is if I try to open up Daniel Buckner's test, I can open it, I can look at the results that he has created, I can look at any issues that have been sent over to the issue tracker, but he must relinquish this in order for me to be able to get into the test. Administrators are going to be given the right to do a force relinquish. So no longer is it a workaround process to get something back. We can go in there and relinquish that if that person forgets to let go of their clash test or goes on vacation or any other circumstance we could see there. So hopefully this informs everyone a little bit about the check-in, check-out sequence. We feel this is important because during the beta period, we often seen people that were like, I can't change anything. And there is a reason why this process is in place based on the way that we are collaborating through the cloud. Thank you for your time today.